Okay, so next we are going to be designing our first logo. Just create a new file, then make this something like 2000 by 2000, and then just type it logo and then create. Okay, so we have our canvas. Now, last video I taught you the types of logos that we have. I told you there's wordmark, there's lettermark, there's symbol, there's combination, there's emblem, there's mascot from that other PDF. Now, I want to tell you something that no designer will tell you. That probably many designers will not want to tell you. There are different ways of making a logo, and as a beginner or as somebody that you know that, number one, you are not an artist, you cannot draw. Number two, you don't understand, or you are not a somebody that can construct. By construction, I mean technical drawing, because whether you like it or not, there are logos that use advanced technical drawing. Let me show you. I think I saved some here. They use advanced technical drawing that if you don't know a little bit of mathematics, because golden ratio, you can design a logo with golden ratio. Most of these logos were designed with something called golden ratio. Is Fibonacci's golden ratio. I'm telling you, you don't want to bug your mind about that. Imagine, look at all this. Imagine if this is what you had to learn to be able to create a logo. How many business we have a logo today? Because this, I'm telling you, involve mathematics. It involves you understanding technical drawing. It involves this advanced, and you don't need to bug your mind about that. I'm telling you, just take it from me. Let me show you this NASA. Imagine zero. If you zoom this enough, you see the dimensions. Come on, you don't need all this. You can decide to go and learn it, of course, but it's not like this. So this is, you can do this. This is actually good, but then again, so if you are someone that you don't understand construction, you know that you cannot draw, like you are not an artist, then you can build your creativity by using what I called elements of designs, elements of a logo. And I'm going to show you how to use elements. Now, let's say we want to design a logo for, now this is for people that don't want to go through this part of learning how to do this complex. If you want to learn how to do this complex stuffs and I'll have to draw it, imagine this person is drawing it in his book and then you transfer it to his software. I mean, what if after you go through all these complexities and then the customer says, I don't like it? Where will you start from? You have to go start again, and come on. So for people, and you don't need this as a beginner, you don't need this as someone who's just starting out in logo design. You just need a simple concept to designing logos, and that's what I will be showing you in this video. So let's say somebody comes to you and says he wants to build a logo for his company. The name of the company is I don't know. Let me ask Google Gemini to give me company names. Give me company names in, let's say, agriculture. Let's just say let's say, okay, adventure. Let's pick this adventure. Let's say, okay, somebody comes to you and say, my company is adventure, I want to create a logo. We are into agriculture, agrotech. So now this is adventure. Let me use a normal font. I think my default font is set to, okay, so now we have adventure. Now what you want to do is this. You want to first of all understand what kind of logo do I want to make. Okay, and then remember I taught in my flyer design, I talk about how to search for inspiration. I'm telling you, every designer needs inspiration. Everyone needs inspiration. So you can just go to Google and type agriculture company logo. Now you are typing this, you're not going to copy them, you just want to see how it looks like, what to expect to design. Now let me show you. What are the elements that makes an agriculture company, so that people will know that, okay, these people are into agro service. And if you look at it, the common thing is a leaf. This has leaf. If you click this has leaf, a leaf, and then the common color is also green. It's also green. In fact, these people combine different leaves. You can see they combine different leaves to blah blah. This one, leaf. But then you look at two kinds of green. I think lemon green and kind of like a forest green. And then there is also orange, the orange color, probably for some ripe fruit. So you're just looking and you're seeing inspiration, and then you say, okay, having gotten inspiration like this, you want to go and create your own logo. Now we have adventure, right? This is adventure. First of all, you know that you are working with the color green, so you can just come here and look for one of these logos. Let's say I pick this. I just say option copy. I just want to use the color. You paste it here, then you come to your Photoshop here, you pick this green as foreground color, and you pick this green as background color. That's done. Then you can delete. So you have your colors. Now you decide the font I want to. Now remember, what I'm designing is Wordmark. Don't forget, I'm not designing this, I'm designing Wordmark. So I have to use the word adventure. So what font will I use for this? Now you want to use a font that is readable, obviously. So you can use a font that is just normal. This is a font, this is Ansin, but I don't like this. This is a font, this is another font, this is another font. There are different fonts you can use. You obviously cannot use this because this is more like tech or science, so you can use this. So you can even go online and search for logo font. um let's see. Okay, this is some fonts. I just typed logo fonts, and then this is font Olivera. Okay, let's check next. Now, there is no one size fits all. You can decide to download any of them. Now let's say, okay, I want to download this Calgary. Yeah, let's say I downloaded it and say, okay, let me install it. Option, extract files. I'm just extracting. And installing. Calgary demo. So I'll come to Photoshop, search for Calgary. Am I getting it right? Is spelling right? Calgary demo. Okay, it's here. Calgary demo. Now, this is it. Adventure. I just used a font to create a logo. Now, the next thing you want to do to make it look more agriculture, like you want to use the colors you have here. Now, let's say I choose my green. Good. This is coming out great. Now, another thing you can do is, remember we are creating Wordmark. So you want to go and look for vector of a leaf. Let's just come to Google, type leaf vector. Just type leaf vector. You see different, add PNG to it. You see a lot of free leaf vector PNG. You can click that. There are so many of them. You can download a few. You don't have to download one. You can download different type to see how it will look. Let's say I download this one. Download. Okay, I got that one. I want to download this one too. Download. I got that one. So I got two. And let's say I download the third one. Let's say I download this third one. Now I've reached limit. Okay, I think it's enough. I'm gonna pick. Okay, so I have two leaf vector. I want to drag one of them into my so I have this. Cool. So I can find a place to, now this is where you have to use a little bit of your sense. You can find a way to put this. You can put this, you can decide to put this on the E, just like this. You have an agriculture logo here. You can decide to put this on the E at the end of the, now you are using, this is a logo element and it is already made. You are not an artist, you didn't draw this, but you know the elements you need by doing a little bit of research and getting inspiration. You got a font and then you search for an element and then you just apply it. You can put it like this. This is adventure. I'm telling you, if you send this to a client, they will love it. And then you can just, or you can put it here. You can put it here above the A. But I think I like it. I think I like it here. Yeah, I think I like it here. So now let's say this is what you just come up with. And then this is it, adventure. So now let's say you group this, Ctrl G, you group it, Ctrl G, you reduce it, put it like this. Now don't forget you have color codes. This is one of your color code. This is the color code for this logo, so you want to keep that in mind. This is another color, this is another color. You want to keep all the color codes you use for this, you want to keep it in mind, because you want to draw a box here like this. This one box, you want to draw another one here. So Ctrl T. No, let me change the color of this second box. Let me use the color of my logo. Cool. Ctrl T. So let me expand this. Okay. So now I have grouped this logo. Let me drag it to the top. Let me duplicate it, Ctrl J. Let me name it logo. Delete that. Let me duplicate it again, Ctrl J. Let me convert it to a smart object. So let me delete the one I grouped. So this is the logo. Now here's what you want to do. You want to duplicate it, Ctrl J again, put one here, reduce the size, You want to take this one that you did here, you want to duplicate it, so that it will be the same size. Or before you do that, let me delete that again. Let me convert this something like white. Just click option, color overlay, make it white, then Ctrl J, put it here. Cool. So we have a logo. Brilliant. Now if you look at it, this color is not in this logo, so it's more like a foreign color. So what you want to do is either you use the color that is in the logo, or you make you introduce this color to this logo. And how can you do that? You can come to the logo area, just zoom it, Ctrl plus, just pick your polygon lasso tool, select out this part. This is the part I want to make that color. Just select it out, option, first you must make sure your logo is rasterized. You have your cut, cut it out, then option and blend option and color overlay. Make sure the color you are selecting is this color, then okay. So now you have this color in your logo. So this is a Wordmark logo, and you can group this, export it, and send it to the client. You can export only this. Let me group this with the leaf. This is it. So you can just convert it to smart object to make it one. Then you can just export it and send it to the client. That's just it. Or you can send it like this, so that in case if the client likes it. But this is a logo, and it is a Wordmark logo. We are going to do like 2 more so that you can get the feel. Then we're going to move to the next one, lettermark. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.